What is up, world? You are in tune to the Know It All podcast. And of course, you are here with your host that know the most, my boy, my man, my mellow. What up, Big G? How you doing, man?
Man, it's war week, dog. That's all I know. There's a lot of chatter out there. People talking a lot of mess, saying that Penn State is going to whoop Ohio State. You see, I bust out the all grays because we're going to rock the all gray fresh jersey on them. But I got the camo Ohio State because it's war week, dog. We coming for Penn State's grill. Let's get it in. Let's get this talk in.
I hear it. Tay Boy Fresh, what's popping, man? Tay Boy Fresh, what time is it? What's up, man?
What up, little fella? Hey, man. I feel like I ain't seen you in a while, man. I see Big G couple 2-3 times a week, man. I ain't seen you, though, since last Sunday. Ain't heard from you or nothing.
Hey, man, the whole long week, work week. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, I don't even care about work, man. If you don't holler at me at least once a week, you going to catch these hands, bro.
Oh, some furniture will get moved. Some furniture get moved. That's what I'm talking about.
He said he's going to move some furniture. What's up, everybody in the chat? Now, look, I'm going to tell y'all, we've already said, we made the announcement. We said it. First and foremost, need y'all to be lit in the chat, right? Need y'all to be present in the chat. At the end of this show, because we've reached our 400 subscribers, y'all give us some love on that, man. Y'all give us some love. 400 subs. Look, but because we've reached our 400 subscribers, what we're going to do, end of the chat, we're going to give one of y'all lucky chatters $50. It's going down. We're going to give it to you guys just an appreciation for y'all rocking with the Know It Alls on your Know It All channel every Sunday, man. We about to get it lit. Look, we ask you right now, smash that like button. Make sure you smash the like. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like us on Facebook. Subscribe on YouTube, Twitch. So when we go live, you'll definitely get those notifications. And we're also present on Twitter. What's up, Tate?
I got a question, Mr. Teacher, man.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to have a drawing after the show, right?
We're going to have a drawing at the end of the show.
So shouldn't you have everybody in the live chat put their Cash App information into the live chat?
Nope. The person that wins will be the one to put in their Cash App information.
We're going to draw before the end of the show?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Got you. Okay. I was mistaken. My bad, sir.
Well, I mean, sometimes it happens. You can't win them all. And, man, we got a lot to get to today, man. A whole bunch of sports news. Oh, man, some stuff that we got to talk about that even hurt. But we're going to get to it. We'll holler at you here in just a minute. And we are back, man. We're going to start it off first and foremost. Man, Colorado, they took a hard L. How y'all feeling about this, man? I mean, I'm thinking about Deion at this point that he would have.
Hey, man,
He froze.
Yeah, you froze. There you go. You back, Tate.
Hey, man, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I told Big G Friday night, Big G out there just counting that Stanford as a win. And it was 29-0 at halftime. I thought he was right. I cut the game off. I woke up the next morning and saw they lost.
Yeah.
Colorado in trouble now, man.
You know what I did? Ma, you know what I did too?
4-3, right?
Yeah, they're 4-3. They got 2 more games to get in the bowl contention. They got Arizona, which is
that's tougher than you think. That's tougher than you think.
Yeah, Arizona beat Oregon State yesterday. So I mean, it did.
And they gave USC a game a couple weeks ago for 3 quarters.
Yeah, they got UCLA.
4 quarters. They gave them 4 quarters. They went to overtime that game.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that he gets bowl eligible. If he does, that's a great job this year. That's all I can say. If he gets,
I messed around and bet payday corner time that they would win 8 games, dog. I might be in the corner, dog. I might be in the corner. I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad because they jacked it off, man. They had it. Against Stanford. There was 5, and they would have cleared them.
Don't be mad. You just had me and Pay in the corner on Friday night at the same time.
Yeah, and
you brought that up, Tate.
I started to re-show it, but hey, it was in live and living color. If y'all were there, you were there. You might have had to make it, man.
Hey, but that wasn't my wrong bet. That was Pay pulling everybody into Atlanta Braves versus the Phillies. I had nothing to do with that. I just signed on for bet everybody, and I just okay, whatever.
You learn not to roll with payday no more. I hope you done learn your lesson.
I've been knew not to roll with Pay and beat dirt, man.
You learned your lesson, bro. You know it all first. Don't forget it.
I'm just gonna tell you, man. It's one of those things where I had no earthly idea that the Braves was gonna lay an egg, and that's my squad. I love the Braves. Had no idea they were gonna lay an egg, and they laid one. They laid an egg.
Big old egg.
Big old golden goose egg.
The golden goose egg. So just to kind of get through the top 25, Georgia dang near lost it, and they lost we don't know if they lost their tight end.
The X-rays came back negative. They said it's a sprain. It's a lower ankle sprain. The X-ray came back negative.
Well, hopefully he's not out for the rest of the year. Michigan is finally looking like Michigan. I'm not even. They haven't really played, but they've dominated everybody they play. Right? Dominated everybody they play. Ohio State was able to generate some offense. But hey, they got Penn State this week, man. Woo.
You know what time it is. You know what time it is.
I just need to tell you, Penn State has the best cornerbacks in the Big Ten.
Wrong.
The best.
Nope.
It's going to be a test.
The best cornerbacks in the Big Ten play for The Ohio State University.
I mean, Burke is, what is Denzel? What's his name?
Denzel Burke, Josh Proctor, David Espinosa. They all dogs.
He's not.
They all dogs.
He's not better than
Styles.
Sonny
Styles is a slot corner safety, whatever the freaking nature athlete. Okay.
Hey, Mod, do me a favor, man.
Yes, sir.
Stay out of Big Ten business, boy.
That's what I'm talking about. Tell him he don't understand. He don't understand.
Stay out of Big Ten business, boy.
That's right, man.
It's grown man business, boy. You know that, huh? It's grown man business. You sound up. G don't know what movie that's from.
Hey, but listen. I'm telling you, they look all good, but you ain't had to face Marvin Harrison, Emeka Egbuka, Xavier Johnson, Julian Fleming, Ennis, Jalen Ballard, and Tate. You ain't had to face the N.K. Stover. You look good till you got to play the real deal. Here you go. Here go
Claude. Here go Corey. Hey, this good. Next week gonna be an exciting week. Man.
I'll bet Claude and Corey right now, corner time, both y'all. 15 minutes that the Buckeyes win. Make the bet. I bet 15 minutes, both of y'all.
Corey, don't get punked now.
Make the bet. I'm telling you right now, we got something for Penn State. We got something for them.
Stop it, Big G.
Bet the corner time. I'm betting it right now today.
Claude said bet. Claude said done. Claude said done.
Bet. That's a bet, Claude. Make sure you got your technology together. We don't want you to be lost in the matrix and your technology and you stall out.
Corey's in too.
That's what I'm talking about. Get it in. Bet both for you. Bet both for you. Bet. Anybody want to bet? I'll bet them.
Hey, so is this it? If Penn State lose, they got to come on the show the first 15 minutes while we talk about it and turn their back to the camera?
Get in the corner.
I love that. I would, rather than y'all send me that on video, I need Claude, I need Kari, I need y'all both to have y'all technology together so y'all could be sitting on camera with your back
in the corner.
In the corner.
I'm telling you right now, you ain't faced it till you faced it. The deal is, this is the truth of the matter. Ohio State is already battle tested. They've already had to play against a very good Notre Dame team that everybody had wrote off, and I told everybody out there in the live chat, they just played a gauntlet. That was too hard of a schedule, 4 in a row. Dog, they played against top 25 opponents 4 straight games in a row. It's too much. You don't have time to recover, get your body right, or whatever else. You ain't got time. But Notre Dame showed you what time it was yesterday.
Kari said
so they battle tested.
Kari says she's not doing it. Okay, she's not doing it. So
oh, damn. I want Kari in the corner. No, it's all right. It's all right. Bet, Junior. Well, bet it. Bet it. Bet me, please.
Beat the Bucks. If the Bucks start slow, Penn State get up on them, the Bucks will be in trouble. I agree. The only reason why I agree is their running attack, their running game is really, really good. Penn State's running game is super.
Hey man, I seen Penn State struggle against Illinois for 3 quarters, man.
Facts.
I watched that game.
And guess what?
Penn State don't scare me if Ohio State playing at 85, 90%. They don't scare me.
And guess what? The 4th running back for Ohio State is the best running back out of all of them.
Hayden Ball just
Dallas Hayden is the best running back. He's better than Travion Henderson. He's better than Chip Traynham. He's better than Mayan Williams. So if we get to the 4th, it's still on and popping. It's still on and popping. I'm telling you, they ain't never faced no offense like this. The whole thing is which Kyle McCord shows up. But he's battle tested already. And he's at the crib. So, and I'm telling you right now, Ohio State defense got something for them boys. They've been holding back all year. They've been holding back when they ready for them.
I ain't all confident in that, Big G.
I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you, bro. JTT and Jack Sawyer had their warm-up game. They have been waiting all year. You saw what they did against Purdue. They coming for them boys. I don't bet cash. I don't gamble.
Ooh,
I gamble pride. I can't bet that. I don't bet no bread. I'll bet pride.
Hey, Corey, I'll take that bet.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, jump in with me, dog. It's Buckeyes for life over here, dog. It's Buckeyes for life.
Oh,
that's what I'm talking about, bro. Take the bet.
All right.
If Penn State wins, just send me your Cash App on next week's show, and I'll send it to you during the show.
Hey.
Wow.
Hey, I'm telling you, it's on. Listen, we got some. The only team that I'm worried about this remaining on our schedule is Toon. That team up north, I'm worried about them. But I'll know who they are after they play Penn State. Because we're going to beat Penn State, and Penn State going to be pissed.
I agree.
And Penn State is going to play Michigan.
Penn State play Ohio State, then Michigan back-to-back?
There's a week in between.
No, there's a week in between. I agree, Claude. I agree. They haven't seen a complete. Penn State is a complete team. They're definitely a complete team.
I seen them struggle against Illinois. Once again, stay out Big Ten business.
You know what's the link for Penn State? Their quarterback. Their quarterback and him. Kyle McCord and him is the same. He struggles because he's young. He struggles.
Penn State got great running backs, probably second or third in the big.
Oh wow!
Ohio State definitely got the best receivers, and Ohio State got the most juice, man. That Travion Henderson coming back, Emeka Ibuka coming back, Marvin Harrison gonna be healthy. Too much juice.
Hey man, they had Tate and Mims out there, true freshmen. They just now got tape on them. Ennis and Tate is dogs.
Well, so
Ennis and Tate are dogs, man.
So Kari said, "Yep, she's with it."
Okay.
Claude Bishop said you shouldn't gamble with your winning percentage.
Put him in the matrix.
He must be talking about your win percentage, Big G, because on the homies, I'm 18-1 on the season so far. That's all I'm saying.
On the college football,
I think I lost today though. I lost the Seahawks. They had 3.5 points. They lost by 4. Them bums.
You sure did. But on the college football preview show with Andy P, Level Up on Fans First Sports Network, I'm 27-3. So I know what I'm talking about with that college football, dog. I know. And I would be 28-2, but freaking Wisconsin jacked it off. They horrible, man.
So Florida State is still 6-0. They're number 4. Washington, who I think is probably the second best team in college football.
Washington's some dogs.
They won with Michael Penix Jr., who's probably going to be the eventual Heisman Trophy winner. Oklahoma moves up to number 6.
Should be.
Penn State moves to 7. Texas
Should be.
is number 8.
Should be.
Oregon drops to number 9 at 5.
Should be.
University of North Carolina, they won a hard-fought game yesterday. They had 6.
They surprised me.
They should be ranked in front of all one-loss teams. In my opinion.
Mac is a former Texas coach. He don't want that smoke. He don't want that smoke. He ain't ready. Alabama, which I told y'all boys, the young boy, once at the end of the year, ain't gonna nobody want none of Milrose. Milrose is proving it.
I'll bet anybody corner time that LSU gonna pop Bama when they play. I'll bet anybody corner time.
Well, you out
LSU gonna pop them.
Hey, man, you out here betting, man.
Because I know what I'm talking about when it comes to college football.
You out here getting to bet on, man.
I know what I'm talking about.
Oregon State is number 12 at 6-1. Ole Miss is 5-1. Utah 4-1. They're at number 14. Notre Dame moves up to number 15 at 6-2.
Deservingly so. They should be in the top 10.
Duke is 16 at 5-1. Tennessee is 17 at 5-1. USC falls down to number 18. I think this is the height. They should not be this high, actually. LSU is number 19, 5-2. Missouri moves up from 6-1 with their win yesterday. Louisville falls to 6-1 with their loss. Air Force is in the rankings now at 22 at 6-0. Tulane 5-1. Iowa 6-1. Ain't nobody talking about Iowa. Why ain't nobody talking about Iowa?
Iowa got 2 L's, don't they?
They only got 1 L. It's 6-1.
Yeah. They have no offense, and they lost Cade McNamara for the season. So they lost Cade McNamara for the season.
You asked why nobody talking about Iowa. I already told you stay out of Big Ten business. We know why nobody talking about Iowa. We know, so we don't talk about them.
And UCLA is 4-2 with their loss yesterday. Let's go get on some of these comments. Claude Bishop, why bet with Big G? Please take the other team.
I already done made my statement. I ain't got to stir the pot already. Claude, you just adding billboard material, bro. Just adding billboard material.
Penn State quarterback is someone you need to worry about. He has the arm strength to push the ball down the field. You can't use the Illinois game because every team in the country has struggled with teams. That's true. That's true. He said, Roderick said, Bama is going to beat LSU. Bama's going to win the LSC. I can kind of see that. They win the SEC. Mm-hmm. Kari said Penn State pummeled Iowa.
They did.
Yeah.
They did. They beat the brake shoes off of them. They sure did.
Timothy Line says like Fight Club. And Roderick said this season has been mind-blowing. For these next several weeks, it'll be like March Madness. I agree.
I agree totally.
110%.
Hey, Junior, that gets the fact, son. That is one of the best facts you ever said ever. This college football season has been off the hook. It has been outstanding, man.
Yeah, it has. It definitely has. So, Deion suffering the tough loss, man. It just that got us going. But we're gonna switch gears, man. We're not even gonna go in order. We're going to talk about the 49ers, man. We're going to talk about what we just saw in that game, man. With the 49ers, we saw that Caleb was with USC, we saw Caleb got exposed. And with the 49ers, we saw Brock Purdy get exposed. Let's talk about this game, man. Tell me. I'm going to start with you.
Stop hating.
Hey, what you think about this 49ers game?
Man, the Browns played tough ball, man. They made it a defensive struggle. They put some players in the blue tent in body bags for the 49ers. You know what I mean? Okay, we can't stop you, but we can get you up out of here. You know what I mean? I feel like at the end of the game, the Browns about gave it away. They had Brock Purdy shook though. When Brock Purdy playing this first time I remember, other than last year against the Raiders in a super high scoring 38-35 game, he came back like with 4 minutes left again that game. But this is the only time he had to deal with some tough circumstances, and he really didn't fare well. I mean, he hit if the Browns tackle the ball when Ayuk get that catch where he ran across midfield. They don't even have to struggle.
Yeah.
Fine.
You know, I mean, in all truthfulness, I'm glad they didn't, but they should have blew it because Jake Moody should have made that 43-yarder.
He missed 2.
He should have made that kick, man.
Yeah. It's fools going. Go ahead, Tate.
No. I mean, Brock Purdy, he just fell all the way out the MVP discussion.
Yeah,
I mean, his stats was terrible.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
but it's fool's gold to say that he's trash or he's not good.
12 for 27, 125, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Go ahead, Tate.
They lost Deebo Samuel and Christian McCaffrey for almost the entire game. I'm telling you right now, they are still the best team in the NFC.
I was talking about Brock Purdy. I want to talk about the 49ers. I'm talking about Brock Purdy.
Oh, I'm saying that the 49ers are still the best team in the NFC.
Okay, I don't disagree with you there. I'm talking about Brock Purdy when I say exposed.
Oh, he struggled.
He ain't just struggled. He wasn't good in crunch time.
But bro, take away your top 2 weapons. What you supposed to do?
Big G. If you the MVP, you're supposed to be a force multiplier, right? You're supposed to make those around you better, not those around you making you better. You're supposed to make them better.
I agree.
You're supposed to bring Jawan Johnson up. You're supposed to get George Kittle involved. You got Brandon Ayuk out there still.
Yeah, I agree. But he's not trash. He's not trash at all. He's still a very good quarterback.
He's exposed. He's not an MVP candidate.
Yeah, he's still
not,
the best.
Not an MVP candidate at all. And I do need to let's go ahead and say. I mean, you be talking about G. Stradamus. I don't like that name. I'm just gonna say Marty about that life. You know what I'm saying? Marty about that life. I told y'all about the Brownies early. Y'all was acting like I ain't know what I was talking about.
The Browns is in 3rd place.
Come on. You ain't picked the Browns to beat the 49ers, so I don't even want to hear. Don't act just because they snuck a win today. Don't jump on the bandwagon that strong. Like I told y'all,
I picked them to beat the 49ers, but I did say that they were going to be improved from a year ago, and they were going to be one of the top 3 teams in this league.
They're in 3rd place in the division. Matter of fact, I think if the Bengals won. No, the Bengals are still in, but the Bengals ain't but a half a game behind them. They're in 3rd place in the division, though.
Who's number 1 in y'all's division?
Baltimore.
Who called that?
The only reason why is because we haven't played our game yet. We had a bye.
No, if you can get your credit, we're
really in 1st place. We're really in 1st. They have not had their bye. We had our bye. We beat them head-to-head.
Baltimore's record. Sean.
They're not in 1st place.
Oh my God!
They're not. They have their bye.
They are in 1st place. If you look at the division, they in 1st place. But they have game ahead of us. But if we win next week, we got the tiebreaker.
Exactly, because we already beat them. So get up out of here, bro. But Cleveland ain't. No, you'll see by the end.
All I got to do is this.
Cleveland. I promise you. Stefanski
knows it all.
Stefanski is going to be on the block. How much? I'll bet 30
minutes more. You don't know it all. You said the Cowboys going to win 13 games. You don't know everything.
We still at it.
Stefanski is going to be on the block by the end of the season. They're going to fire him. And I'll bet any kind of quarter time you want to bet that the Cowboys don't win 11 or 12 games. I'll bet anything you want to bet that they don't win 11 or 12.
Okay.
Right now.
We're going to get back to this. The Broncos and the Chiefs. The Chiefs won 19-8 on Thursday night. Are y'all still a fan of the Thursday night football? Are we still a fan?
It's horrible. I don't like Thursday night football, and I don't like the overseas games either, bro. I just don't like it.
I think the overseas games are going to be good for football. I think overseas games are good for football.
I don't know, man. I just don't like it. I guess because I'm a traditionalist and I like things to be done the way that they've always been done. But Thursday night football, at least the schedule that they picked so far for this season has been horrible. What's the Thursday night game this week? Is it a decent game?
Let me see. I can tell you, it's the Jaguars and the Saints.
That might be, dog.
Let me say this. I need to say this. Well, first of all, let me ask the real question. I was having a conversation with a friend of mine. I won't say his name. But y'all might know him. Okay. I told him, I said, if I was waltzing out to kick a game-winning field goal of 50 yards, the person that I'm going after is Justin Tucker. Justin Tucker, the best kicker.
Are you dropping breaking news, or have we known that for the last 7-8 years? What are you saying?
Okay,
No, but Ahmad, I mean, but hey, this is what he said. He told me.
Somebody we know
said Mark Mosley.
Said that who was a kicker?
Mark Mosley, the only kicker that's ever won the MVP in the NFL.
Mark Mosley, kicker won no MVP.
Bet corner time. Bet corner time.
No, I'm gonna look right now, but I don't believe it.
That's what 1982.
Bet corner time.
Mark Mosley won the NFL MVP in 1982.
He did. Without
he kicked for the Redskins, but Big G, Justin Tucker is the best kicker in NFL history.
Oh, we did all the research. He 90% kicker of all time. And I told Mod after we talked and really looked through it, I was like, yeah, I got to give Tucker his bit. But Mark Mosley is a dog. When we looked it up the top 10, Mark Mosley wasn't even the top 10 all-time kickers. And I said, are you crazy? How could he not be? He won the freaking NFL MVP.
But he was the 70% kicker, and he won the MVP on the strike year. Anybody know?
Oh, yeah. Put an asterisk by it.
82.
Strike year.
1982, yep. But the only kicker ever. That's unbelievable. That I told Mon, I said that is the most unbreakable record of all time.
That will never happen again.
A kicker will never win it again. Never.
That will never happen again. And
never.
Gavin, you're right. We all just like Tate knew that he's right. Okay, we're right, but G had he had his moment. And
Mark Mosley.
He had a point. Mark Mosley actually won the MVP. That's crazy. Yeah, you'll never see that happen again, right? But he's not Justin Tucker, though.
That is facts. That is facts.
Yeah, they wasn't even kicking. They was doing good to kick 50 yards back then.
Yeah.
That is facts too. Ma brought that same thing up. But what I told Ma was from 1982 to now, the league scoring averages went up 13.5 points. So that means there's more opportunities for kickers, and they're letting kickers run out there and kick 60-yarders or 50-yarders like it ain't nothing.
Well,
that's like the normal.
Justin Tucker, 6 field goals today. It's crazy. I remember him from Texas. He had ice in his veins. Texas just might be kicker university.
You can take all the pride you want to about being kicker university.
Yeah, we roll them out.
But you'll never
kicker to kicker.
Yeah, kicker, Justin Tucker, Dusty Mangum. We produce them.
You'll never have a kicker.
Phil Dawson. We produce them.
You'll never have a kicker that they call the weapon. You'll never have a kicker ever.
Justin Tucker was the weapon. He is the weapon right now.
Mike Nugent up underneath was called the weapon. Up underneath Jimmy Tressel. Tressel called him the weapon. Bring in the weapon. We ain't going for touchdown. Let's kick 9 field goals and walk out with the win.
Look,
weapon, man.
You're right, Timothy. Tucker's the greatest of all time.
I agree.
So, and then we had the Ravens winning 24-16 today. The Dolphins, oh my God, just think the weapons they got. They won 42-21, and they're starting running back it out. You know what I'm saying? They're just now getting one of their wide receiver weapons and brought them back. This is a good offense.
Monster killed them too.
It's a good offense.
But like I've been saying, Ma, when it get cold, that's when the game changed. But go ahead.
Hey, what you think about this Miami offense, man, and Mike McDaniel's play calling? Is he just the truth, or they just got too many weapons?
Well, they got a lot of good weapons. They got speed everywhere. I mean, I don't think it's sustainable. They better keep playing and get home field advantage.
Facts.
They don't want to take that offense to Buffalo or Kansas City in January.
They don't want to go to Pittsburgh in January.
Well, I don't know if Pittsburgh will be playing in January. So
they don't want to go nowhere north of the Mason-Dixon line. If they got to travel north of the Mason-Dixon line, they in trouble in January. They in trouble because all that speed ain't gonna work. It's gonna be too cold out there, man.
Yeah. Thomas said, wait till it gets
right. Thomas is 100% right.
Yeah, H&A is hurt, and they still look good. Yeah, man, that's what I was saying. H&A has came on, and that Texas teeth for real, man.
Oh, he's dog.
Teeth for real. So the
Man,
Saints,
he just a piece, man. I mean, he's nice. Mostert is the lead back. H&A is that change of pace. And he's doing so well because every time he get it, he break big plays. But he's not. Mostert is the workhorse though.
Yeah, agree. The Saints and the Texans, man. Don't look now, bro. The Texans. What do you think, man, about my guy's ability? What's the head coach name came for the 49ers?
D'Amico Ryan.
D'Amico Ryan. What do you think about his coaching ability? I like him, man. He's got Houston down here playing, man. What you guys think about that? Talk to me, Tate. Talk to me about the Saints and the Texans.
Man, it seems like every coach that come off Kyle Shanahan tree is doing something.
Facts.
You know?
Ultimate facts.
He's a defensive coach, but he's smart enough to bring somebody from the offensive staff of the 49ers with him to be his offensive coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, you got Mike McDaniel down there balling in Miami. And CJ Stroud playing good, solid football through his first pick today, but he's still playing good, solid, winning football. He don't beat you. He don't beat himself.
Yeah.
Still threw 2 tutties, Tate. 200 plus yards. Was out there slinging it.
No, he only had 199. Derek Carr put up stats, man. They just lost. 32 of 50, 353, one touchdown, 1 interception. Man, Chris Olave, seven receptions, 96 yards. Man, Houston's defense is just, they come up when they need to. They come up when they need to, and I like it, man. Afton said Ryan is the new breed type of guy. I like him. He is.
Facts. That is facts, Afton.
Yeah.
Facts. He understands young players, and he understands that young players they've been in position, young good players have been in position to win their whole career. And they don't want to come somewhere and you change the way that they play. That's why, to me, him and CJ Stroud was a perfect marriage, because he put Stroud in position to let him do his strengths and didn't try to change him. Because so many quarterbacks or so many coaches try to change what NFL players do.
Tate, I'm going to let you and G handle this comment. Y'all go ahead.
Oh, Tate getting first, man, because I got to write something down. Go ahead, Tate.
Hey, man, Tom. I mean, D'Amico Ryan is the Tomlin 2.0. I mean, defensive minded. Players like playing for him. I mean, got a good young quarterback early. I mean, you know, I see a lot of similarities. I think we go. I mean, sometimes you do need to go hard, but I think Tomlin will get this thing turned around. He got to just either get the offense turned around or let go of Matt Cannon and let somebody else come in and do the offense.
I think that's what it is. I think, but I don't think Tomlin's a bad coach, and I
Man, I'd say all the time, if Tomlin got fired by the Steelers today, somebody would get rid of their coach, probably 15 teams, and hire Tomlin tomorrow.
I agree 100%, but Matt Canada is full trash. Yeah. He is the worst OC in the league, and I can't wait till he's out of there in Pittsburgh. But that's for Behind the Steel Curtain, rocking out on, the Homies podcast and Pump Your Brakes.
We ain't Behind the Steel Curtain no more. Steel Curtain Network.
It's all the same, Tate.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not.
So Rod said he's young and isn't too far removed from playing, so he can relate to this generation. I absolutely like it. Let's see here. He said he was coached by the best in Nick Saban.
Oh, who said Nick? Who said that?
Rod.
Saban sucks. Get Saban out of here. Saban sucks, man. Get him out of here, man.
Gee, see, man. You go too far, man.
This the issue with Saban, man, and I've been saying it forever. When you can stockpile talent, you're supposed to win. He's not been able to stockpile talent. That's why he ain't been winning. That's why he's
6-1, 5-1, whatever he is.
He ain't gonna get another chip. He ain't gonna get another chip. Especially when they go to 12, it's over for him.
He might go to 12. I don't know. I don't know that you can say that, man. Saban is gonna be Saban, and Alabama's gonna be Alabama.
It's always hyperbole with Big G, man. It's like like saying, I mean, he having a terrible past few seasons, but Bill Belichick don't suck either.
No.
Listen, man, I got an issue with Saban in the SEC, but that's just
Harry
me.
said, I like Mike Tomlin, but he don't even have a coaching twig. And Gavin said Tomlin isn't a bad coach, but his coaching tree is. After said, is that a new sign? No, he's had it. He just ain't shared it in a while. Let's see here. And Roderick said hater.
Okay. I got an issue. I admit it. I'm biased. I got an issue with the SEC, dog. I got an issue with the SEC because they horrible with it. But they ain't gonna be loading up. Like I said, this 12-team playoff gonna change it all. And guess what? They might not get one in this year. They might not get one in this year.
That's the question because you've been doing a lot of talking. You might be doing it, but you getting these new names that come up in here?
Yeah, I got it all.
Okay.
I can multitask, dog. I can chew bubble gum and talk at the same time.
Chew bubble gum and hate at the same time.
That's what the big thing is. Canada and the quarterback need to go. I ain't never bought in on little Ken. I wish that Cousins was a real in the conversation. I got it. Timothy Lyon said, how many national championships has Saban won?
About 6 or 7.
Rod said, Sean acting like Max. Come on, big bro. They said, Gavin, I understood your point. Just elaborate. Definitely. So the Commanders beat the Atlanta Falcons. I have a question, you guys. Real question. Is Kyle Pitts made for this offense in Atlanta?
Yes. With a better quarterback. He needs a better quarterback.
Yeah, because think about it. Yeah. What's their coach name? Is it Smith?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Think about when he's offensive coordinator at Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
The tight end, the H-back was having him ball. That's why he picked back up the dude that's there now. Chris somebody. Used to play at Tennessee. Went to the Patriots. Only was there about 2 years. Now he's with Atlanta.
Oh, yeah. I just can't think of dude's name. I know you're talking about. I got you.
Yeah. I mean, he had his best years in Tennessee as tight. Kyle Pitts could be a monster, but it is specifically about quarterback play. I think the Commanders would be better if they put Taylor Heineke in myself.
Hey, but do you think? Let me ask you this: if the Bears end up getting picked 1 and 2, which they could, because they own the Carolina Panthers pick, they're 1 and 5. Carolina's 0 and 6. 1 and 2. Do they shop Justin Fields to Atlanta? Because Justin Fields in Atlanta with Pitts, Drake London, Bijan Robinson causes problems. Do they shop him?
Justin Fields needs a quarterback coach. I think he's one quarterback coach away from being a great quarterback. I don't know. I think that Atlanta will get rid of Pitts before they bring in another quarterback. I think they really like Ritter. And I think they're really pushing for Ritter to be their guy, right?
No, dog.
No, they settle for they don't got no high draft equity vested in Ritter. He like what the third round pick 83 or something like that.
Yeah, he's out of there.
They like him out of what they got, but if they can get somebody else, they ain't saying, "Oh, we keeping Ritter."
Yeah, he's out of there. Stop it, dog. Stop it.
Hey,
because what it is, Tate, he being biased because he want Kyle Pitts in Dallas. That's what it is.
I think Kyle Pitts would be better served with a team like New England, Dallas, even the Jets. He would be better served being at a place.
Why?
Because I think they need tight ends and they would utilize him.
It's about the quarterback. I told you the coach Smith, his offense uses the tight end a lot.
Facts.
I think he's using Bijan more. The offense is going through Bijan this year more than it's going through.
Because you got a quarterback that can't do nothing, so it's going to go through the run game and short little dump-off passes because Ritter is trash.
Facts. Hey, say it one more time. What is Ritter Tate? What is Ritter?
Ritter is trash.
He's leveled up. Dumpster fire.
There it is.
Tell him, Tate. Facts.
This got to be a special show. We got to be giving away something because, hey, Tate used the word trash, and he did it just like G. You're running off on him.
Hey, man, great minds think alike, bro. He know what time it is. He know what it is.
You're killing me with these signs. Timothy Lyons said he needs to come to Cincy. That would be a good place.
Ooh.
That would be a great place for him.
Ooh.
Pitts isn't really a tight end anymore. He only takes 4 inline snaps a game. This is true. And he said Herb Jr. is a dumpster fire. But look, so we got the Colts took the L dog today from the Jaguars, 37-20. Travis Etienne doing his thing. The Bengals are back. The Bengals are 3-3. They had definitely beat the Seahawks today. The Vikings beat the Bears. Now let's talk about this. How long is Justin Fields out? He got hurt, and what was the injury?
I don't know. I'm not quite sure what it was.
It was like a sprained throwing wrist, but they haven't came out since the game and said definitively if he's going to miss time or what the status of it is.
Hey man, Kirk Cousins is trash too, by the way, because this dude done said he won't waive his non-trade clause, and so they can't even get up off of him. So they're gonna be suffering and horrible the rest of the season, all just because he's prideful. Waive your clause and go to a team that can give you.
Because he's prideful, because he like Minnesota. He don't want to uproot his family and stuff. That's why he got a no trade clause, so he can choose what he want to do.
It's true.
He's 30-something years old, dog. It's your career.
Which is why, man, you just talked about you a traditionalist. You don't like change. Kirk Cousins can't not like change.
Nope. No, because we ain't in the same generation. He's 30-something. I'm 50-something. It's a whole conversation.
So we got the Patriots at the Raiders. The Patriots have the ball. They're driving. They are on their own 9. They're trying to get out of here. 17-19. Raiders is up right now. The Lions pull out the whooping stick on the Buccaneers right now. It's 20-6. You know, Baker Mayfield is doing Baker Mayfield kind of stuff down there right now.
Jared Goff better than Dak Prescott. Way better.
Okay, so we got the Cardinals at the Rams right now. The Cardinals are being beat 23-9. The Rams are starting to turn it on. Let me see who is killing in that game, man. I want to know. Stafford is 15 of 23, 226 and a touchdown. Ooh, Kyren Williams, 19 carries for 156 and a tutty today.
He nice, man.
Oh my God.
He nice. They found one with him.
I'm getting mobbed on. I took my second loss today right now because Kyren was on that team. And Amon St. Brown is having a game today. Have a day then, good gentlemen.
Hey, when Detroit gets all the way 100% healthy, Tate, you was a year ahead. But when you was talking about Detroit versus everybody, hey, man, Detroit ain't nothing to play with, bro. They ain't nothing to play with. They ain't nothing to mess around with. Detroit is for real. They for real, bro. So when they get all the way, when they get it all sunk up, and Laporta with Jameson Williams and St. Brown and Reynolds, and I mean, they got hitters out there. Gibbs, the other running back, Montgomery, they got dogs over there. They got dogs on defense. They nice, man.
Cousins
Cousins
to the Steelers. What y'all think about that?
No, heck no. Get up out. Who said that? Cap.
It's out there. We talked about it Friday, Big G. Do you remember anything?
I don't want him. For what? I don't
want him either. But I say just let Kenny go ahead and either poop or get off the pot for the rest of the year. But right now, before the bye, look like he's gonna get off the pot.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. We 3-2, dog. I got faith, man. We're gonna be all right.
All right, and so we got let's see, the Jets and the Eagles. This is a good game. This is a really good game. Eagles 14, the Jets 12, and I'm going to tell you, they Hurts just threw another interception.
But
he
did. The Eagles just got the ball back. Jets just punted it back.
Jets just punted it back. Yep. Zach Wilson is 17 of 32, 173. Jalen Hurts is 23 of 34, 226, 1 touchdown and 2 picks. He's also the leading rusher. Breece Hall, 9 carries for 30 yards on the other side. It is a defensive battle out there today. The defenses is going ham on each other. Yeah, definitely.
The Eagles need another offensive weapon to hang with the 49ers. If the Eagles are able to pick up one more dude, it's going to be them and the 49ers battling it out for who goes to the – and don't count on Detroit, but the Eagles need one more dude. They need one more dude. And they can get another dude. They need one more dude.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you the truth. That's a dangerous football team, but the Jets, I tell you, was a really good defense. We got the Giants and the Bills tonight. Giants and the Bills. I think the Bills should be able to take this game. Danny Dimes is out, so who knows? New quarterback might step up and do what he do. And I don't know.
Let me ask you and Tate. Who are the worst three quarterbacks in the NFL?
Tyrod Taylor. That could be an upgrade.
It could be.
Ooh, and Darren Waller playing and Saquon playing. And I need Saquon to have a game so I can win my fantasy. I'm down 3 points.
I don't even know that I can win now. Like I told you,
who the worst quarterbacks in the league? Both of y'all. Name your worst three. What starters in the NFL right now today?
Desmond Ridder, Mac Jones, Kenny Pickett.
Kenny Pickett? Get up out of here. Go. Come on, man. That's bias.
Bias. I like to steal. What are you talking about?
Man. Come on, man.
Mac Jones.
Opposite of bias.
Mac Jones, okay.
Mac Jones.
Danny Dimes.
Danny Dimes.
I'll take Danny Dimes over Kenny Pickett.
I never take. You about to get muted and you about to get put in the matrix. Because ain't no way. Danny Dimes is trash.
And then Garoppolo. Garoppolo is thinking it up.
Dog, Zach Wilson, man. Zach Wilson's
actually starting to play some football. Zach Wilson actually
is playing better, but Jimmy Garoppolo is way better than Zach Wilson, and everybody used to it.
I would go Zach Wilson, and then I go Desmond Ridder, because Desmond Ridder horrible too.
Desmond Ridder's bad, but he ain't as bad as them guys.
And Baker in there too. Throw Baker in there with them too. There's
Baker's
five.
Oh, you know what? Baker's always Baker. So I mean, Baker lives by the trash can. So
tell him after said you instigate, man. You need to stop that mess about Kenny Pickett, dog.
I'm gonna say Bryce is not better than any of those dudes right now.
That he's saying Bryce Young is trash.
Speak of the devil, Mac Jones just took a safety.
He trash. He
was 19-17. Now it's 21-17.
Game over. Belichick rolling over in his grave. He ain't even dead yet, and he rolling over in his grave about Mac Jones, dog. It's horrible, bro. He rolling.
Did Jalen just throw another pick, or it just got broke up? Oh, okay.
No, I got broke up. Jalen just threw a bomb that Brown just caught on the sideline. A bomb.
Do you realize that Belichick could have had? Belichick drank the Kool-Aid that Saban was selling about Mac Jones, and it killed his career. He could have had Justin Fields. He could have had Trey Lance. Yeah, he could have.
No, he couldn't have. He sat still and picked Mac Jones. He couldn't.
I think Mac Jones.
15. No.
Okay.
12.
But he could have traded up though, dog. He could have traded and got him a quarterback. He drank the Kool-Aid.
Said Wilson with the Broncos.
Yeah. He down there in the trash bucket too. Rusty down there in the trash bucket.
Talk about Rusty in front of Tate, man. Don't do that.
I said that night. I'm convinced. Russ washed. He ain't trash. He just washed. There's a difference. Trash. You was never good. Russ got Super Bowl playoff wins.
Facts.
I mean, he just washed. It's over. Washed, not trash.
Facts. He need to go into broadcasting.
Wow. So let's talk about it, man. Before we get to baseball, Wembanyama. He real or is he not?
He the truth. He just young. He's a young kid. He's 19 years old, 18 years old. He hadn't filled out his body yet. If he comes in his rookie year and averages 20 and 10, and within 2 or 3 years, and they're gonna cheat to get pieces around him down there in San Antonio. He gonna get him a chip, dog. He might get multiple chips. He the truth. I like him a lot. Wait till they get better pieces around. That's just me.
I don't think A.J. Brown caught that ball. They reviewing it.
No, they're reviewing it. He didn't catch it. He didn't catch it. But I've seen Wembanyama in one of these preseason games, and Man, the scoop with the left hand, the fade away, the back. Wow. He got a bag, man. He got a bag. Big G, he has a bag. I just got to tell you. He got a bag, Tate. So what you think about it? What you think about Wemby?
Tate?
I think he gonna be nice. It's gonna take some time. I mean, but you know, I guess now you got Wemby, now you got Luka. You just all around Texas still, man. We talking about the Cavs around here, man. That's what we talking about.
We're gonna get to the Cavs in a minute, man.
I don't got nothing to talk about though. They lost both preseason games so far.
I got something to talk about. Imani Bates.
Imani Bates been balling.
Yeah, Imani.
I was gonna show you the picture of Wembanyama next to Kevin Durant, and Wembanyama made Kevin Durant look like Sean standing next to me.
Hey, the Lakers and Phoenix is on, I think, right now. Or no, the Lakers are somebody.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait till we do the NBA preview show because I'm telling you, I'm gonna keep on saying it. The Phoenix Suns is winning the NBA championship.
Okay, so let's go ahead and talk this. Tate, this man said that the Phoenix Suns has the best bench in basketball.
In the league.
We talked about this last week. I already know.
How? They're not better than the Lakers.
Okay.
They're not better than the Lake Show.
Okay. Don't forget who's been calling it as far as that basketball go. Don't you forget. And I'm telling you right now, barring injury, G. Stradamus will strike again. And the Phoenix Suns will get that chip, dog. They're gonna get that chip.
I want to know how you keep taking credit for that, for picking Denver, but then you switch to Phoenix.
I didn't switch to Phoenix. I said it's gonna be a hard road to go. I said Phoenix will give them buckets, but I stayed with Denver. Go back and watch the show.
That ain't what you said, Big G.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I'll pull the tape.
You're not gonna pull the tape. You just talking.
Claude said he wrong again. Claude, I wasn't wrong last year. What is you talking about? I said Denver was going to lose last year.
You said Denver early when they got Durant, though. You said, ooh.
I said it's going to be a hard road to go. I said it's going to be a hard road to go. No, that's not what I said. I said it's going to be a hard road to go.
You did say, ooh, Phoenix.
Nope. I have the clip queued up. I have the clip queued up.
But I'm not saying you switch. You did call Denver early. You called Denver. But you started giving Phoenix a lot of ooh.
Well, I'm giving them all the woo this year. I'm giving all the woo. Phoenix gonna get that chip, bro. I'm trying to tell you, Phoenix gonna get it. Barring injury. Now, if there's a major injury for them,
thanks, Afton. Keep receipts on Big G. Don't got to worry with me, Ahmad. Just Big G.
It's okay. I don't care because I know what I said. I know what I said. Afton know what I said too. Afton was the one that said, "Gee, you called Denver." I was like, "Yeah,
Afton don't know what you said. She just said she got to start putting predictions in her planner. She ain't say Big G did say Denver and never switched to Phoenix. She ain't say that.
Afton, put it in the comments for him so he'll stop, please. Afton, please, please put it in the comments.
Get some fresh air. You're delusional.
Put him in. Deposit him in the Matrix right now for me, please. Because you please deposit Rod Simpson Jr. in the Matrix line. Can you pull that? Thank you. He's lost. See, that's Claude. We've identified 2 out of the 3 in the Matrix. It's Claude and Junior is in there. I don't know who that third guy is. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we move forward. But there's 2 of them in there for sure.
There's 2 of them in there for sure. All right. Look, you guys, I'm telling you, when it comes down to it, and we're looking at these preseason games, who looks the best, man? Who got y'all like, woo?
Phoenix.
Who got you excited other than Phoenix?
Imani Bates. Imani Bates, the Cavs, Imani Bates, he looked like he's a real deal NBA player. Tate, don't you think?
Nah, he looked good. He still ain't ready yet for regular season play. It's gonna be about All-Star break before we start getting ticked.
That boy said Luka MVP. Timothy Lyons, are you the third identifier in the Matrix? Luka for MVP? Nah, dog. Jason Tatum or Giannis?
Here we go. I'm going to be honest. There's a lot of people who got better this season. Oklahoma got better, bro.
Y'all said that.
They got better, and their bench is better than Phoenix. Just sidebar. Oklahoma got some depth, and they look good. And I'm gonna tell you that the team that I think that went backwards is the Minnesota Timberwolves. I think they went backwards. They didn't put anybody around Edwards and Big Cat. I think they either gonna have to make some moves. There's another team that's gonna fall apart. The Miami Heat went backwards.
They fell apart.
There's nobody you can add with them to make them contenders. I mean, they've been there at the end of the year, surprisingly, but I don't know if there's anybody else that they can add in the league. So let me ask this before we get to baseball. Here's my last basketball question, Tate. Who is the last piece that could fall that could shake up basketball this year? One piece.
James Harden.
To where though?
To Miami or the Clippers.
Do you think that get the Clippers enough?
Yeah.
Does that give Miami enough?
It do. Jimmy Butler, Bam, and James Harden, who a focus plan for contract. James Harden, 1 year rental. Miami could get off Tyler Hero and the other Caleb, the twin, the boy with the twin brother, Caleb somebody.
Let me ask you a question, Tate, a real question.
No, wait a minute. And what do you think about that? G, answer that question.
I don't think there's nobody that can shake the league unless the question I'm going to ask Mod.
Okay.
Would you trade, Mod and Tate, would you trade Evan Mobley for Cat?
No. Oh, man, I'm about to cuss.
I'd do it.
And you be a fired GM.
Cat, Donovan Mitchell, Garland.
You lose all your defense. You get a big man. All he want to do is hang around the 3-point line.
Jared Allen play defense.
If you ask 30 NBA GMs, Evan Mobley or Cat, I guarantee you 28, 29 of them will say, probably 30. I just won't go 100%. We'll say Mobley.
I like Cat, man. I like Cat. Cat is a dog.
I like Cat, but I wouldn't trade Mobley for Cat. I would trade Allen for Cat.
Yeah,
but they ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that.
I'd trade Allen for Cat.
I think the thing that'll tip the scales this year in the NBA is who gets injured and when and how, and for how long they get injured. And I think that home court basketball is going to be huge come playoff time this year. So you're going to have to play during the regular season to give yourself an opportunity to secure home court, because it's going to be a dogfight because there's so much balance. There's legitimately 5-6 teams in the East. There's legitimately 6, 7, 8 teams in the West that they could get hot and win it. So it's going to be a hard road to toe this year.
What about B-Dirt's team that you were going to trade to? Do you think that they're better or worse?
Detroit?
Yeah.
They're better, but they're still like an 8 or 9. They're still like an 8 or a 9. They're not top 5 East.
8.
No way.
James Wiseman, R.J. Hampton, Jalen Duren, Killian Hayes, Jaden Ivey, Corey Joseph, Marvin Bagley, Buddy Boeheim. What we talking? How you feeling?
They lack shooting in a shooting league.
Facts.
That's what Cleveland had to go do, is get some shooters. You can't be caught empty-handed with no shooters.
Facts. That is facts.
Yeah, they missed Philadelphia. Update on the Philadelphia game. They missed a field goal. And now the Jets are driving. It's 2nd and 5. Jared Wilson just got hurt, look like. But 2nd and 5, and Zach is balling. Zach's got him on the Philadelphia. Well, they've got him on the Jets 40 right now.
Zach ain't balling. He's 19 to 33 for 186.
Just
no
hit
touchdowns, no interceptions.
He just hit Garrett on an out. It's 3rd and 7.
He playing the top 5 defense.
Yeah.
Facts. We'll see, man.
Major League Baseball. Never expected the Braves to lose this, man. I never expected them to lose, but we've got the Phillies and the Diamondbacks. I didn't expect the Diamondbacks to be here, but the Diamondbacks are here now, and then we got the Rangers versus the Stros. How we feeling, man? Let's get funky with it. Let's get jiggy. Who wins the Rangers versus the Stros? Who wins that series, Tate?
Man, Dusty against everybody. That's what I got.
Facts. Facts. I'm riding with him.
You got the Stros coming out of that one?
Yep.
Dusty. I got Dusty coming out.
Yep.
So G got the Stros coming out of that one. Who we got coming out of the Diamondbacks and the Phillies?
Come on, dog. Do we even ask? I told y'all that the Phillies is a team of destiny. The Philadelphia Phillies are built to win a sprint, not a marathon. And when they get hot, there's not a team in baseball that can run with them boys, man. So they're hot as firecrackers right now. So I'm saying they're built to win a sprint. Give me the Phillies, bro. The Phillies is a team of destiny, man.
I don't know about all that talk, team of destiny, but I got the Phillies coming out of that, man. I think Bryce Harper, Castellanos, they pitching. It's too much. I mean, and they playoff experience. I don't know that the Diamondbacks. I don't know when the last time they was in the playoffs.
Yeah, I got the Phillies out of that one too, but I got the Rangers. I'm going with the Rangers. The Rangers versus the Phillies. I think it's gonna be a hard one, but I got the Rangers versus the Phillies, and I think the Phillies might win it all, man. I mean, they beat my Braves. They might win it all. They might win it all. All right, you guys, is that part of the show where we gonna pick, man? Is that Harlem?
That's one of them. That's the other one.
That's Bronx.
Bronx. Okay, that's Bronx.
You need Brooklyn. You need the boogie down. You got the boogie down Bronx. You got Harlem. You need some Brooklyn over there, man.
Go Brooklyn. Go Brooklyn. All right, man. So let's talk about this, bro. Let's talk about it. How many did we have in the live chat today?
11.
No, not right now, G. How many did we have? There were more than that during the whole time.
There was only 11 people in the live chat. I got everybody's names. There was a lot of people made a lot of comments, but there was only 11 individuals in the live chat, straight up.
So here's what I need for everybody to do. Everybody who is in the live chat right now and you haven't responded or said anything, or everybody who's watching who haven't said anything, I need you to say something. Make sure that you say something right now in the chat.
Take your camera trash.
We're about to make a pick, and I want everybody in that has been watching, make sure you say something. If you haven't said anything in the live chat, put, hey, I'm here in the live chat so that way we can enter you for this opportunity to win. We want to do it. We'll give you a couple seconds to do that. We'll give you a couple of seconds to respond in the live chat, and we'll let Tate get back here before we actually get our pick on. Gee, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm being real with you. I didn't believe you about the Phillies. I apologize.
It's okay.
I apologize.
See, you were smart enough not to bet corner time. So because you didn't bet corner time and you were smart enough, of course I give you a pass. And I'm giving you an opportunity to get on board with the Phoenix Suns.
Sherry Batson. Write Sherry's name down. Make sure you write Sherry.
That's another person.
Yep, new in the chat.
Right.
Listen, and Afton asked, she said Pay sent R2D2 to take time.
He sent him to terrorize it. Hey, and before we get off to him, man, before we do the pick, bro, Mon, I need you to admit something, dog, to our whole audience out there, bro. Admit it, dog.
He's not trash. But what I will say, he's not trash. And I said this on the show last week. I'll say it with my chest. I can't defend for his performance last week. I can't defend him.
You can't defend who? You can't defend who?
Number 4. I can't defend him at all.
You don't even have a name anymore. He's got a number.
I can't. Jay, there it is. Jay, put Jay down. Make sure.
I've been at Jay down. Jay been here.
No, he just got here.
No, he was the fourth person in. I got this.
Okay, all right. Listen, I am upset. I'm a little upset with him. I can't defend for it. He usually I'll stand for him, man, but he made some bonehead mistakes. He looked like he didn't want to play. He just looked defeated, and I've never seen him look so defeated, right? I've never seen him look defeated like that before, and definitely he looked defeated, and I can't make no excuses for him.
They're going to other one.
That's Harlem.
Yeah. Hi, Harlem. Say hi,
hey,
Harlem.
so one last question about Dak, man. If you don't play tonight,
Roger, we don't play till tomorrow.
If you don't play tomorrow night on Monday night, man, do y'all make the switch at quarterback?
No.
If he plays like how he did against the 49ers, against the Chargers, you don't make the switch.
No. We got a bye week that we're going into. Listen, no excuses for the way that we play. I made a post on X today, and I told everybody this. The Cowboys want to be everybody's friends, but people either hate the Cowboys or they want to play for them. One of the two. There's no in between. So when a team shows up on the field, they're looking to punish the Cowboys. Greenlaw and all of them were saying, man, it was personal to us. That's why. And then you had the tight end Kittle with a shirt that said F Dallas. It was personal to them. And we out here want to be friends with them and exchange jerseys. That'll get you beat. You know what I'm saying? Shake hands with people after the game, admire them after the season. But during the season, it's about war. You know what I'm saying? You got this saying, talking about carpe, whatever, I forget what it was, and seize everything. You getting everything seized from you. They robbing you. It's pickpocketing. We can't do that. We have to suit up and show up every week. And I think that's going to right the ship. I would rather, I think I would rather take the L early in the season than take it late. Number two, we're only 5 games into an offensive change and the system change. Give it time. If this was the 10th week, I'd say bury us, read the benediction. It's over, right? But you got time.
I think y'all still a playoff team, but Dak can't win playoff games because he's not a big game quarterback. He's proven that. And I think y'all really miss Kellen Moore. That's why y'all struggling in the red zone. Nah. You talk so bad about Kellen Moore last year. Dallas is down in the red zone. The Chargers up. Now you tell me what the correlation is.
Bro, you're only 5 games into an offensive overhaul. So, I mean, I can't judge that yet. And get this. We haven't had the ball that much like that. You know what I'm saying? Because our defense has given us short fields, and every NFL defense, it's included the one that you're seeing out here that's playing the Philadelphia Eagles to a 14-12 game. Tighten up when you get in the red zone. The Patriots have a good defense. They tighten up when they get in the red zone.
The first 2 or 3 games, 3 out of the 4 games, the defense protected Dak. They made so Dak didn't have to go out there and prove nothing. That's what that was. And then when they needed to get some points, when they needed to keep up with somebody, they couldn't do.
And I'm just asking, a loss against the Chargers, they'll be 3-3. And if Dak plays horrible, you're saying it's not time to right the ship.
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm just making sure.
And Carpe Omania is what they have written on our locker room and everywhere. And it's come out seize the day. Seize everything. And we're not seizing everything. We're having everything seized for us. Thomas just asked a question, Big G. Answer that question. What playoff game has Dak lost to a team that wasn't better, that they weren't the better team?
Listen to the Cowboy fans. They've been the best team in the NFC for the last 3 years.
He didn't ask that.
What is you talking about?
He didn't ask that. He asked the question.
Hey, you muted.
Got the answer.
Well, go ahead.
Aaron Rodgers, Green Bay, that's number 1 seed at home, lost.
Yeah.
If you at home, you the better team. They lost. They lost against Seattle at home, lost.
Yep.
They lost
49ers 2 years
at home,
ago.
lost.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
They won a big game on the road against an old Tom Brady.
Yep. That's it.
We didn't lose to San Francisco at home.
Yes, you did. 2 years ago. You lost to the 49ers.
Last year, you lost in San Francisco. Year before that, you lost at home.
Facts. Had home court advantage and lost. Yeah. Y'all, the issue is Dak, when the lights are the brightest, Dak plays horrible. Dak playoff
And that's what it is. I don't call him trash. I just call him like Kirk Cousins can't win night games. Dak can't win really, really big games when the money on the table.
I ain't scared to call him trash. He ain't a top 10 quarterback in the league.
He's not trash, though.
He ain't a top 10. They pay him like he's a top 10, and he should not be labeled a top 10 quarterback. And I think that they're about to blow the season if they stick with him past the next game. If they get ran off the field, it's a wrap.
So let's do this. Let's go ahead and do it. How many did we have in the chat?
Hold on. 12. And I put the numbers in different order too, so they ain't like 1 through 12.
And so this is how many we've been up to 17. So there's been people who didn't say anything.
They didn't chime in. What am I supposed to do? I can't figure it out.
People who didn't say anything in the chat. Let's go through it. I want to make sure that I get everybody. I gotta make sure.
If you haven't put your name in the chat, say something so you can get a chance to win. Hey, and one out of 17 chances is pretty good. You could get this 50 tonight.
So we got Claude, Timothy, Afton, Kerry, Jay. Let's see here.
Tim Lyons, Lamar Thomas, Gavin, Eddie Copeland, and Sherry. That's it.
Did you check Facebook?
No, I did not.
Yeah, we need to check
Facebook
not. Too.
I will check it right now.
Thanks, Tate. You always thinking. I know, man. That's why I'm gonna know it all, know the most.
You always thinking, Tate. You always thinking.
So Tate.
You always thinking and always drinking.
And Elijah McNeil.
I ain't drank in 6 years. Nothing.
No, you drinking. You drinking it.
Oh yeah, I'm drinking water.
Interception.
We got 14 total.
14. Touchdown. Brees Hall.
The Jets is up.
Well, yep, they touchdown. Brees Hall. They got an interception. Another interception of Jalen Hurts. Finna be 19-14 with 146 left.
Now we got 14.
Ooh. So there's 2 more on Facebook?
Yep. And then, like I said, they're not a sequence order. Y'all got to pick a number between. Y'all should go out and decide and come back in. And y'all pick out a number between 1 and 14. Y'all got to agree on the number.
All we got to do is text real quick.
Text each other.
Yep.
See, thank you, Maud, for thinking of this.
I said it first.
Oh, my God.
Who said all you got to do is text?
Well, I was saying it at the same time.
I said it a millisecond before you.
Hey, we appreciate all you guys out there while Tate and Mod is trying to figure it out. Thank you for
the 2 point. They got the 2 point. 20.
Thank you guys for rocking with us and giving us the 4,000.
The Jets.
Thank you for the 400 plus. We appreciate y'all. Please like and share with everybody because our goal is to get 1,000. We're over the 400 mark. We're a little bit closer to halfway home. Our goal is to get 1,000. So we appreciate all you guys.
Yeah, definitely.
Is there anybody else that need? Because I just seen some folks or more folks come live, but they haven't said anything in the chat. You got to say something in the chat. We don't recognize your vote.
You say something in the chat, you got a chance to win. If you don't say anything Randall Cobb with the clutch catch.
Real pink.
Facts.
I just want y'all to know that.
Facts. I got some pink.
That was me yesterday at church, Big G. I didn't do what you said.
Yeah, Afton said, get them rhythms hopping. Afton, you're absolutely right. We appreciate you. Afton is a homies and know-it-alls general. I salute you every time. I salute you. You are a general, without a shadow of a doubt.
Tate, look at your text. You agree with that number?
Yeah, I mean, it don't bother me. We're only picking one number.
All right. So the number we picked is number 7.
That is Thomas. Thomas, you are the big winner. You are the big winner of the $50 for the 400 plus sub. You are number 7. You are the big winner. So that way y'all know I didn't cheat. I'll put it up on the screen. And there's the numbers. There's how I wrote it down. I didn't pick it in no sequence order. I circled Thomas with number 7. So congratulations, Thomas. Congratulations, man.
Congrats, Tom. Congrats, Tom. And thank you guys, man. 400. That's big. I just want,
he gotta put his Cash App in the live chat.
I got his number, so I get it for him, but I got it from him, so we'll be good. Listen,
congratulations.
I just want to say, I have to express gratitude. One Sunday, myself, me and my brother, and my little brother now, Rod Jr., we get online and we get on the phone and we talk football, and we just talk about the games of the day, the games on the weekend. And I said, hey man, call Tate. And we called Tate. And we were sitting there and we were talking, I was talking to Tate, and we decided, man, that we were just gonna do a show. Like, man, let's do a show just talking about sports. And they were like, well, what are you gonna call it? I said, hey, we sit here and talk like we know it alls anyway, so let's call it the Know It All. And that was 2 years ago, right, gentlemen?
Almost 3.
It was 2 years in May, 2.5 about.
So 2 years ago, and we've been going strong. And anything that takes anything that's successful, it takes at least 5 years. And you guys have made it an absolute joy to come in here and talk for an hour on Sundays about football and about sports and about basketball. Hey man, we love what we do and we love kicking it with you guys. I remember Tate's wall back there behind him was bare. It was the cupboard was empty. You know what I'm saying? And then he built it out. And then the next thing you know, Tate started doing several other podcasts and became a voice. And now he's doing his thing with helping put together podcasts. None of us knew how to do this when we started. We did it. You know what I'm saying? And you look at G and what G has done, and all of the shows that G is a part of right now, and with the monikers that he's built and the things that he's done. Man, I'm super proud. People may see 400 and think, oh, that's a small number. That's a great number. I'm honored that 400 people will want to sit down and listen to us talk about, sports and ramble on. Man, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. I always usually go last, but I'm just brimming with, I'm brimming, and I just thank you guys. I appreciate it. Tate, it's on you, man.
Hey, man, I'm equally as ecstatic. We've been at this for a while. I remember we was trying to just get up to 100. It don't seem like all that long ago, for real. But, we one thing we've done over this 2.5 years is stick to it every week. And, I sent y'all a text the other day with Ice Cube saying that, anything worth having, you got to be willing not to make a nickel your first 5 years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that's true story. I mean, we do this right now. And, I'm glad y'all came aboard with FFSN with me, so I tried to get y'all on board so y'all get paid a little bit. But this one right here, though, this the start of it. Y'all brought me in, which turned to other things, which then turned to other things for everybody. So, I think we just got to keep sticking with it, keep the grind going, keep believing in this and each other and ourselves. And I think everything will be okay eventually, man. But thank everybody in the live chat. Thank everybody that has come over from the Steel Curtain Network and rock with us, and everybody. Especially all the regulars. Claude, Kari, Afton, George.
Jay, Thomas.
Yeah, it's just Tim, yeah. Tim happy to Jay.
Thomas said, I'd like to thank the Academy.
Yeah, man. So
hey, the Jets won. The Jets beat the Eagles 20-14.
Hey man,
Wow.
so listen, I'm echoing what Mod and what Tate said concerning the thanks. I can't give enough gratitude for what has happened and what we've grown into, basically a team. The KnoItAllZ team has grown. We've added people. We've added Tim Lyons. We added B Dirt. We added Payday. We added the young fellow over there with the Cavaliers. We added Andy P. We added Thomas. We have come together and formed a network. And literally, I'm not saying we're taking it over, but we have done some outstanding things with Fans First Sports Network.
I'm saying we taking over.
Mod currently has 2 other shows on Fans First Sports Network. He's got the Horns and Sons. He's got We Are Dallas Cowboys for Life. Me and Tate Boy Fresh on the Pump Your Brakes podcast with Shannon White, who's another member of the KnoItAllZ crew. We have Friday with the fellas, the Homies podcast. We got Sundays here. Me and Tate's on That Rather Cavaliers, Cleveland Cavaliers podcast. And I got Andy P., who another guy we've joined to the KnoItAllZ crew with the College Football Level Up podcast. So this thing has grown like you wouldn't believe. And all of us work together to, as a matter of fact, I can't forget my nephew. My nephew, Chris, is also part of the KnoItAllZ crew. So there's a gang of us that we started out with a bunch of guys talking on the phone about doing something. And then we got honorary generals. Everybody Tate Boy named off. Everybody Mod named off. You guys are our generals. When we continue to grow and blow up and all the things that's going to happen for us, you guys were with us from the very beginning. And so we can't, without a foundation, you can't do anything. And we have a legitimate foundation. And we're grateful for our foundation and grateful for the people. And this is just the beginning. So you see it as 2.5 years at this, look up and catch us in 5. It's going to be really popping. And we wouldn't have done it without you guys. We could say, without God Almighty and without you guys, we couldn't have done this. So we are extremely appreciative to everybody out there for rocking with us.
Yeah. And I appreciate it, man. I do. I really wish that I could say, thank you to all of you face to face, give you all a call and a big hug. Because like I said, man, we have a genuine love for the people that we are connected to, man. Just a genuine love, a real genuine love that for the people that are here. And we, like I said, I love hearing y'all's opinions.
Hey, Big G.
I'm gonna do something else.
Yes, sir.
Else.
You about to catch another L.
What? In fantasy?
Yeah, man.
Okay, I got it.
Pay and B Dirt tied. But Pay should win. Pay got Stephon Diggs and Dak Prescott.
Dub.
B Dirt done. Yeah, but they tie right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Big G about to catch that L.
I'm
about to probably catch my part. I'm projected to lose by 4 points. I just need Saquon Barkley to outscore Buffalo kicker by 4 points.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. I'm down 20 points, and I got Dallas defense and Saquon, and that's it. And
I'll take L's in fantasy football to keep getting dubs with corner time.
Hey, so yeah, we have great fans, man. We have great fans, and definitely what we're gonna do. And I gotta tell it. I just got a text backstage. Thomas wants to donate his to another drawing, so we gonna pick again. Here we go. We picking one more time, and one more other person.
All right, I'm picking the number this time.
Pick the number. You go ahead.
Thomas wants to donate it.
Yeah, he's giving.
Hey man, Thomas, you a real dude, bro. You're a real dude. That's cool, bro. That's real cool.
Here it comes. You say 1 to 14, right?
1
Yes,
to
sir.
14.
Y'all want me to change the numbers up again? I can do it. I can take me like 1 minute
We
to do
still
it.
don't know who was who, so no.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
couldn't tell that strict chicken scratch was you had. My pick 7. I'm picking 11. That's all. 7-11.
You picked 11.
Yeah.
That's the number. Rod Simpson Jr. wins the money.
June.
With 11.
Junior win. Junior win. All right.
Yeah,
Junior.
Rod Simpson Jr. wins the money, wins the $50. He's number 11. That way y'all know. Y'all can see it right there at the top.
First of all,
We believe you, man.
I can't read that, man. Look, and I can read good too.
I'm gonna take a picture and send it to you.
Claude Bishop said, "Please stick with it because you guys make my Sunday evening, man." Thank you, Claude. Bro, that makes
Thanks, Claude.
man.
Hey, you ain't gonna like us next Sunday though, Claude.
Yeah, he's gonna be hate because his behind gonna be in the corner.
Said, you guys are lucky that I'm not in your fantasy league. There you go. There go Claude. Boy, there you go. There he is. Rod, you won it. You good. Oh, he said the Ohio State University. All right, look, we finna get out of here, man. We are definitely finna get out of here. Make sure that you do something for us. Make sure that you like and subscribe. If you haven't hit that like button, make sure you hit it now. You like and subscribe. Like us and subscribe on YouTube and Twitch so that when we go live, you'll definitely get those notifications. Also, like us on Facebook, man, and we are on Twitter or X now, you know, it's what they call it. But I love it, man. We'll talk to you guys later, and they all both saying, go Ohio State. We out here. Peace.